this camera,
By the very nature of our rules, particularly our standard operating procedures, we don't show the faces of children at rescue by detectives from IRT. As a matter of fact, the case started sometime in June last year, 2019, when we got a report about incessant child stealing taking place in some parts of the country. On the strength of that case, investigators from the IRT commenced investigation. In the course of the investigation, we discovered a ring, a syndicate that specialized in stealing innocent children and selling them off to intended buyers, most of whom are also some other persons looking for fruits of the womb. We were able to rescue these 6 kids.
6 of them.
3 of them, all girls, have been successfully reunited with their families. But since then, we've been having these children unable to trace, locate, or identify their families. Put out this information out there so that family members who might have lost any of their own, or whose children or child might have been stolen, to come up and take a very close look at these children for possible identification. They've all been charged to court, and they are all cooling off their heads in the prison. But we will not rest until we're able to reunite these innocent children with their families. And that's exactly the purpose of this briefing. And so we want to appeal to you to help us push out this information out there, and hopefully we'll be able to find their parents. Thank you. Okay, you can take them. This afternoon, a total of 27 suspects. These suspects were persons who have all been linked to different offenses in different parts of the country. Specifically, they are persons for whom prima facie cases of murder, kidnapping, armed robbery, unlawful possession of firearms, and other sundry offenses have been established. A total of 6 AK-47 rifles, 3 pump-action rifles, and 7 other weapons, some of them locally fabricated, were also recovered from them. Household items ranging from televisions, fridges, and other items were also recovered from some of the robbery syndicates that specialize in breaking into residential homes within the Federal Capital Territory. Amongst these suspects, we have a kidnapping syndicate that specializes in terrorizing innocent Nigerians within the North Central geopolitical zone. From this particular syndicate, 4 AK-47 rifles were recovered. They will be speaking to you shortly. We also have another kidnapping syndicate here that took Dr. Audu Benedict, a native of Taraba State, his son Iranum Audu, and a family friend who were on their way to Abuja, ambushed them on the way and kidnapped them somewhere within Benue State, around Benue State. The family of the doctor paid a ransom of 7 million to these criminals. The doctor also, whilst in captivity, also raised a check of 500,000, which one of the suspects here with us personally cashed out at the bank, bringing the total money paid to 7.5 million. But in a manner that shows clearly the deep wickedness of these suspects. They still went ahead to kill the doctor, the son, and the friend, and bury them in a shallow grave after they had taken a whooping sum of 7.5 million. We have yet another kidnapping gang also from Benue. Their gang leader, Matthew Jerome from Edumoga in Okpoku local government area of Benue State, is currently not with us because detectives have equally taken him out in another investigative operations. But 3 other members of the gang are here and they will be speaking to you shortly. This gang kidnapped one Victoria Agbo, alias Jamaica, also somewhere within Okpoku local government area of Benue State, and eventually murdered Veronica. Incidentally, Veronica is a benefactor to one of the Victoria Agbo. Incidentally, Victoria is, or while she was alive, was a benefactor to one of the suspects. They also kidnapped one Nike Itodo Francis. Nike is from the southwestern part of the country, but she's married to an Idoma man. They took Nike, collected ransom, and released Nike. This gang that have been terrorizing Okpoku local government area, Otukpo local government area, and other adjoining parts of Benue State are also here, and they will be speaking to you. We have yet another gang that specialize in attacking residential homes within the Federal Capital Territory. They are also here and they will be speaking to you. At this juncture, we'll bring out the suspects so that they can tell the story.